Hello. I was wanting a fire, then I had a migraine all morning, and now I'm feeling a little bit better. If you've watched my videos at all, or you can go back and see that my favorite video is rewind. My favorite fire is an upside down fire. My next favorite fire is a Swedish torch style fire. Ooh, my fire pit's dirty. And so I decided, why not do a Swedish torch in my solo fire pit? And it's going to be kind of a ridiculous experiment. Wait and see. I can already tell this is going to be even more ridiculous than I planned. But I'll bet you I'm the first. Swedish fire torch, solo pit style. Wah, wah, wah. Definitely looking incredibly ridiculous, but I hope everyone wants to know what happens as bad as I do. Don't really have an exact plan. I know that it'll light well. This is actually soaking wet. Well, that doesn't look wet, but this was out in the rain. Wish I had a high speed but not hyperloop. Alright, here we go. It's going to be a long, slow start, I believe. I guess I should have had a plan for this part. Sacagawea. Okay, I need to go find out what time it is real quick. All right, it is 4:40 p.m. We'll see how long this monster takes to burn. Swedish torch in a solo fire pit, albeit a ridiculously sized one, but that's what I wanted. I want to see what will happen. Okay, chitlins, it has been just about 15-16 minutes. I'm actually surprised. I thought it was going to be so painstaking, like just having to wait forever to really get going, but it's down inside. More of the top is lit than I expected. I thought that was also going to be very painful, waiting for the top to light. And it probably won't light all the way across. I wouldn't be surprised if eventually things kind of cave in and maybe doesn't even burn some of the wood. Who knows? And the thing that might come out of this experiment is how long this fire lasts. I mean, I love an upside down fire because they kind of last and you don't have to take care of them. Look at this sucker. It's like a torch already. Let's see. We're going to have to adjust this up a little bit. Wow. Let's see. And that is just your basic wood bundle that was on sale for $4.99 at Dixieline this week. So there we go. Okay, even though I'm doing this in hyperloop, hyperspeed recording, you're still never going to sit through 30 minutes of this. So I'm going to pause and come back. Okay, that's pretty insane. So you've got just so much burn down low. And I've done a bunch of Swedish torches. This is going to be Swedish Torch 6.0 for my channel. If you want to go back and look at the other Swedish torchers. Some of them were tortured. The very first one wasn't that absolute failure. But this sucker, I still feel like things burn better in the solo fire pit. Just like when I did my upside down fire a few videos a while back. It lit and burnt better and faster than any other upside down fire. But look at that puppy, okay? I just not surprised that the tops aren't burning yet. Not at all. But the whole thing is just awesome. Oh my God, my fingers are, so I'm right above the edge, this distance, and my fingers are getting burnt on the front side. Check it out. That wood, working on the bottom. Ooh, look at that. Oh crap, my hair's gonna catch fire. That flame is leaning over this way. Alright, let's go in for the kill, boys. Okay, so that piece of wood's bottom is gone. You could probably melt metal in there. Oh my, I'm telling you, my finger's on fire. I'm standing outside. Swedish fire torch in a solo fire pit. It is, I'm not super far away, not super close, but my whole top to bottom, whole body, red hot. Pergola slash she said she said she wanted a she shed, but instead I got a pergola. Bam! Winterized. God, I wonder if I could hold this over the fire. Ouch, ouch. Watch me drop the phone. That'll be a video and a half, right? Alright, well, I want to show you some different aspects. I think my clothes are on fire. I just realized a lot of people out there might not know what a Swedish fire torch is. A Swedish fire torch is where the logs are standing on the end like that. It was designed so that you could burn firewood in the snow. I'm going to pan over and give you a little picture of, I think that I think is more of a traditional Swedish fire torch. You've got a large log, 4 to 6 slices down it, you light it in the middle, and it burns from the top down. And therefore, when you were in the snow in 1822, because we were all there, well, we knew someone, right? We knew someone that was there because we wouldn't be here. You can have a fire and cook with the wood standing in the snow. I don't know if that's urban legend, or I wouldn't say urban, I'd say world legend, or if that's really the truth. But that's what that is, a Swedish fire torch where you're burning from the top down with the wood standing on end. I have, this is going to be Swedish Fire Torch 6.0. I have 5 other videos that you can go back and look at the success and definitely the failure. Alright, it is now 4:45. I think at the beginning of the video I said it was 4:20 or 4:40. Hopefully I said it's 20 minutes till 4. So now it's 15 minutes to 5, so it's been an hour and 5 minutes without me doing a single thing. Definitely a benefit of this fire. Tall, but not tall as it was. But awesome and warm. And look at way over there, way over there. Hold on, hold the phone. That is still not burned. It's gonna be very interesting to see. Whoa! Drunken camera. It's gonna be very interesting to see how things go. Okay, just wanted to get a look inside. I'm telling you, to melt something down there. Surprised the solo fire pit doesn't melt. Oh, look at the holes are still there. That's good. All right, so I wanted to get again. Little look around. Oh my god, my phone's gonna freeze up from the heat. It's still strange that hasn't burnt on top, but I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know if it's all gonna slowly break down and fall in, but definitely just a great fire. I did not think it was gonna burn that well, having stuffed as much wood in there as I did. I thought it was gonna be basically a joke, because, you know, I'll do that, just mess around. So I'm surprised it worked out really well. I could have got a little more wood in there, but again, at the time, I didn't know how well it was going to burn, if there was going to be any oxygen in there. So worked out really well. I'll pause it for a bit, come back. It's been about an hour and 20 with no touchy. Okay, wanted to get a little bit perspective again, a little bit of perspective. It is red hot down in there. It's very orange in real life, and the camera makes it look red. I hope that's not how it comes out. I don't know about any kind of manipulation I can do to make it more realistic, but strangely enough, that guy right there still hasn't burnt on the top. That is one hot place. Super tempted, like anybody, to take my stick, start knocking things together and manipulate it, but I want it to just burn as naturally as long as possible before I start messing with the fire. It's been about an hour and a half. No touchy. Alright, I am going to go ahead and manipulate this fire a little bit. A little bit. Just a little bit. Don't like this angle. So let's see what happens. come on, the one piece that I wanted to burn. Jiminy Christmas. Well, now we all know. Drag the fire inside. I need some tongs. Almost had it. Oh my God, my head is on fire. All right. I'm not gonna embarrass myself anymore. So look at that. You have what I call the, well, you know, you can't see from this angle. Oh my goodness. Look at that. The fingers of fire. I bet everything I just did not get recorded. So I knocked the wood in. Just knocked it down with a piece of wood. And that is a hot mess down there. The thing I love about the solo fire pit is I could throw in any of the wet wood that's in my yard right in there right now, and it would just get toasted. It would get burnt up and go away. Okay, let's see. Started at 3:40 and now it's 5:30, so almost 2 hours. That seems good to me. I never actually timed my fires when I'm out camping. You know, everyone wants to throw wood in all the time because it's so much fun to throw more wood on the fire. And you got to bring one truck for your camping equipment and another truck for wood because it's so much fun to throw wood on the freaking fire. In any case, I'm thinking 2 hours and only hardly touching it. It's really good. I'm going to leave the camera out here and do a little more time lapse. See how long it lasts. Actually, it may outlast me and my patience to record. All right. All right, so it's been 2 hours. It's beautiful in there. Got so much more orange in real life. I do want to throw in a wet, crummy, half-burnt piece of wood to see. Ooh, it's soaking wet. just to see what happens. Although we know what's going to happen. Well, it's starting on fire, as you can see. Like I said, I don't know if I'll have enough patience. Family just got over, so I'm probably done filming. Say again, Danica?
My legs are cold.
Your legs are cold, but this fire's so hot. Is it getting warmer now?
And my face.
You can also turn around like a rotisserie.